Online daily challenge, continue. Who doesn't love more Lunky? Oh man. Let's see. We're gonna grab that. Oh, that was actually a bad idea, maybe. $7.99 or bust? Oh, I'll bust. Yo, Harry. Get out of here with that. I appreciate you, man. You don't have to do that. I hope everything's going good. Sorry, bud. We're gonna have to take that. Yo, what is going on? Why? More sub? Whoa! Can we get some sub gift bombs in the chat? Some emotes? It's just happening. Yeah, that was last night. Oh my god, that was a long night. It was a long night. Let's see, what else do we want to do? We went to wrestling, and it was one of the most fun wrestling shows ever. My wife said it was the most fun she's ever had in her life, which is like kind of wild because like we've been to festivals, we've done some really fun things. J-Bibs, thank you for 5 months. How do I want to handle this? Is there a rock anywhere? I'm always be carrying. Yeah, I didn't even see AJ Lee returning. To be fair, I didn't watch during the AJ Lee CM Punk era anyway, so I really have never, like, I don't hold any nostalgia towards them. Everyone ignore that. Everyone ignore that. Everyone ignore that. Nothing happened there. That was... Ignore what? Huh? Off Duty Bale, thank you for 65 months. Wrestling was never not cool. Yo, Jer Bear, what are you doing? Why are you giving more? Oh my god, Scotty B plays. What the fuck is happening? Yo! Chat, what is going on? Thank you. Don't forget, everybody, this time next week is Kaizo Coliseum, a charity event. And as much as I fucking love subs, I will also love you donating to the charity next week, too. And it's a tax write-off for you. Don't get me wrong. Never gonna say no to subs. But just don't forget Kaizo Coliseum is happening. If someone gives 5 more, you'll give 10? The fuck? Wait, can I cheat that myself? It can't be me though, right? Kaizo Coliseum is gonna be fun. Holy shit. I really appreciate Jerry Rick, thank you for the 5. Treetop 10, thank you for the 5. What the fuck? Jer Bear, thank you again. Holy shit. He wasn't joking. Jerbear, you're not even subbed. I fucking love subs. Fuck! That's how much I love subs. Sorry, chat. I'm a little tired. I don't think my like chair flips that great today. Let's play that. I do love subs. Yo, Scotty B, thank you for gifting a fucking year to Jerbear. What the fuck? Holy shit. Yeah. I just appreciate. Get the fuck out of here! Jerbear, thank you for the 20! God! Fuck, I love subs. I'm so I can barely flip it. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm flipping it like my mom flips it today. What the hell? What did I do? We haven't even done anything today. We've just sucked ass at Spelunky so far. My charity event is supporting Wings for Life. You can do more research about Wings for Life at wingsforlife.com and check out some of the research projects that it funds. But basically, Wings for Life is a charity that hopes to end paralysis and the difficulties of spinal cord injury. With the basic premise that any injury or any sickness can be healed if it's given the right medicine. We just need to find the right medicine for spinal cord injury. Now, what's really cool about that is 5 years ago when I started working with them, it kind of seemed like a bit of a pipe dream. But in the last 2 and 3 years, it's not just that spinal cord injury. It's not that I am confident that we are heading towards a place to where spinal cord injury is ending. It's that I have seen with my own 2 eyes people that did not have the use of their hands get the use of their hands back. I have seen with my own 2 eyes now people that were told they would never be able to walk again are standing and taking steps and doing things and making moves with incredible progress. And the technology is out there, and now the big problem is because the technology exists and these things exist, the problem is that it's not a profitable thing, right? It's like there's no way to profit off these people. In fact, there's more profit off people with spinal cord injuries staying in wheelchairs, needing extra assistance, things like that, than there is them getting their independence back. Because pretty much all these solutions involve $50 implants that are very cheap and cheap to operate and cheap to maintain, but they fucking work. So now we got to get the money to fund the research to get it out to the public so that they can just simply buy it. I am extremely passionate about it. Yeah, I broke my L1 vertebrae before I started streaming. And then I've known people that also broke their L1 and they're paralyzed. But it's not just that gets me, it's not just my own personal thing. I think it's also and I think chat, who's been with us with the Wings for Life stuff for a while, will agree. They take us, I get to go see the research. They let us go see it and we film it and we get to make videos about it and get to kind of spread it around. So we're seeing literally directly where our money goes every year, which I think has been really fun. It's not where we donate money to a charity and then that money goes to the charity and then they're like, hey, see you next year. It's no, when I donate money to this charity, they keep in contact with me. They let me know what's happening. They invite me to their They invite us to their projects. They invite us to their talks and things online. I never attend them, but it's really cool. But also all of it's on wingsforlife.com. Sorry, I am really passionate and nerdy about this. I apologize, Chad, if you don't want to hear about this. I'll go back to gameplay in 2 seconds. No, I don't think the Tiltify is up yet. I don't think it's up yet. I don't think it's up yet, but it will be up next week. And it's going to be an incredible fucking event. It's going to be the most fun goddamn charity event that you will watch this year. Is the Tiltify live yet? Also, Wings for Life is yeah. So like all the employees at Wings for Life are paid for by Red Bull and private companies. And instead of like your donations paying for anybody's employment, it doesn't. 100% of the money from Wings for Life goes directly to spinal cord injury research. Yeah. What's really cool is like at this point, Wings for Life is like funding like 90% of Blue Tabby Dreams. Wings for Life is funding like an incredible amount, like 90% of all this research now. The problem with it is that no one else is funding this research. I can't wait to. It's gonna be good. Thank you, Blue Tabby Dreams. Thank you, Definitely Alive, for the sub. Fuck, I love subs. I just hadn't talked to Thab in a while. He couldn't come last year, and I mean, I just hadn't talked to him. I didn't know if he wanted to come or not. Yes, Wings for Life does also have a policy that any Jerbear, what the fuck with the bits too? Holy shit. Wings for Life does have a policy that anything that's like any research that's funded, you have to share and open that research. It basically becomes like open source research after that. Is like, I don't know what the proper term is because I know science. But in nerd terms, it's basically like it becomes open source. Like anybody can use it, anybody can stack upon it, anybody can go farther with it, which is really, really cool. Like, yeah, like if you're using something with stem cells and someone else thinks that might help their thing, you share it. They can tell you more about that. And what's awesome is I'll have 2 people from Wings for Life there. Someone who's actually in a wheelchair affected by this stuff will be there. And Rose, who is the lady that I've worked with the most over at Wings for Life. She's my homie. She will also be there, and she can tell you. We're gonna have her give the spiel a million times as well. But yeah, it's like open science, open source, open science. All right, sorry, I am really passionate about this. It is the thing that I am like absolutely number one most passionate about. As far as like my career beyond taking care of my family. Is that, 5 more subs for 10 more? God, I fucking love you. I feel like the prettiest hooker at the ball. Yeah. Steph is coming to Kaizo Coliseum. She'll be there. Yeah, she's actually coming. She's going to play Mario Kart with us. There is a 3-point contest at Kaizo Coliseum this year, yes. I think the 3-point contest is always going to exist. We have 3-point contests and then IRL hide and seek. I am proud of it. But not just proud of it, like it's something that like how do I want to put this? So I've been doing, I've been doing a lot of charity events in my life for a long time, since I started streaming, right? And I just think that like How do I unlock this? This is the only one I've ever raised money for where I think I'm actually going to solve the problem. Where I think we're going to be able to, like I'll be able to be like one day, like, all right, we don't need to raise money for this anymore. We've done this. We fixed this problem. Which I think is like, maybe makes it more addicting to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's a... Is it fucked up? Is it fucked up though? No, I literally think about that. Like if they had an injury, that's what I think. I think like one day I'm gonna fix you. I mean, not me personally, like, but with my part of it, you know? It's not even noble. I don't know. It's not even noble. It's selfish because it feels good. And chat, you know what else? You know what else is selfish about it? I get to put on like the most fun event. The most fun events while I do it. You know what I mean? And I get to do them with my friends. And then I get to suck them in and make them passionate about it. Yeah, no, it's a very, very... At the end of the day, weirdly, I don't even care. Oh, fucking cock. Why did I do that? I don't know why I leaned over a little bit. Sometimes doing good things just feels so good that it turns around and becomes a selfish thing. It feels so good with your soul. You get addicted to it like drugs. Mm-hmm. I do suck in my friends. Oh, I'm stupid. That was a dumb move. Yeah, I should have just bombed. Seriously. How much have I raised so far for Wings for Life or charity in total? What did they put? Hold on. Where's the Tiltify? Tiltify put out a tweet last year. Tiltify. I've been one of their top fundraisers for the last 5 years. Let me find the tweet. Yeah, let me find the tweet. How much have I raised total for Wings? I think I've raised... I don't know. I think we're gonna be over four or 500,000, and then total for just my events, not counting like GDQs or like other people's events we've been to, just events that like I've put on myself is a lot. What is it? Tiltify. And actually, technically, I don't do any of it. Technically, you guys raise all the money. I just pay for it behind the scenes. Where is Tiltify? Where's their fucking... thing? Oh, you got it? All right, hold on. Boom. That's me. That's me. 485, 3.1 mil. And that right there, that thing around my neck, actually is like the battery charger for the thing they put in the Vegas nerve, which we're going to learn a lot more about. That's really helping people get their hands back. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's more money than I made for myself last year, chat. By a lot. But that happens every year. That happens every year. I cut off G's laugh in the Insta post. No, that was the purpose. Fuck. What's the goal for the game today? You hope I never feel bad about... No, God, no. I live a really amazing, awesome life. Listen, when I go out to eat, I can pay for my meal. Which I think is like... For most people, really, like in my mind, that's like the pinnacle of money. Is that weird? Like, I could order, like, I could be at a buddy's house and order us pizzas. Who's my football team? Lions. I was born and raised in Detroit. Jackson Perotti? Dude, Jackson's hilarious. Jackson is so funny. He fits in really good. Barry Sanders is the greatest running back of all time. I mean, I feel like you look at the highlights, but he's definitely better than Emmett. Yeah, I mean, I think when you go to like Barry Sanders, I think you're talking about like Walter Payton, Jim Brown. I put LaDainian Tomlinson in that short category of possibly the greatest running backs of all times, but I still think Barry Sanders is the greatest. I think Marshall Faulk's peak could be argued. He might be in there, but like otherwise, I don't really think anybody thinks Emmitt Smith is in that top category. Yeah. Yeah, he scored a lot more touchdowns, but I mean, they were just like the Cowboys in the 90s were just a different breed of team. Have I met Cowboy fans? Yeah, I mean, I got to pick up my Lexapro every week just like them. Bump, bump, bump. Man, I almost thought, I was like, shit, the Cowboys kind of look good. And then CeeDee Lamb just dropped 3 balls, man. I mean, they should have won that game. And before you ask, I didn't watch last night's game yet. So I'm going to watch the highlight on YouTube. The watch every play. I didn't watch last night's game, but all I know is I'm very butthurt about whatever happened with Xavier Worthy. I bet CeeDee Lamb doesn't drop another ball the rest of the year. I don't like this. Yeah, I did beat Bart's Nightmare. We're doing Empire Strikes Back next. Multiple streams at once on Apple TV. Ah, I get what I was gonna say. Like you can like multi-Twitch and stuff, but yeah, I guess you can't do that on Apple. Why? What are you saying? You trying to watch someone else, Scotty? I'm not enough for you? I should read what message? If there's a goal met, you'll donate 1K to the Wings for Life charity today. A goal for today, you'll donate a... Hold on. I don't even think we have our link up yet. Oh. Never mind. There you go. Boom. There you go. I feel like, honestly, just my goal today is just to get to fucking Cosmic at some point. Jesus Christ, I've been so bad lately. Oh, I needed that. I wish you could, like, picture-in-picture with Apple TV in general, though. Set a goal? Well, what? I mean, I don't want to... Okay, I don't want to be unfair, Jer Bear. Because if I was just going to set a goal, I'd be like, beat Olmec. But I also want you to know, for $1,000 for Wings for Life, I'll do some pretty hookerish things this weekend. Like, you should see what we're willing... You could get streamers to do for $1,000 at this event. It's kind of wild. $7.15 or higher. Wait, where did he go? Where'd my dude go? Oh, there he is. Fuck! This is fine. Oh yeah, dude, the amount of things we'll all do. You got people be jumping in pools, eating horrible foods. Waxing their armpits. Who waxed their armpit last year? Was that Wavy? I will not make pancakes. We do have Top Chef though, but I don't think I'm gonna be the Top Chef. I think I'm gonna be one of the judges. I feel like get to Cosmic Ocean, just because I've been ass at getting there lately anyway. Cosmic Ocean is basically you beat the game how everyone should beat the game. Wavy's had multiple armpits waxed this year? My guy. At that point, you just like waxing your armpits. Give me 3 lives. Starting with this one. So this one and then 2 more. Fuck, now the pressure's on! Alright, I got this. Focus. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Wait, is she dead? No, she comes back, right? Would anybody be willing to shave their head? I would absolutely be willing to shave their head. Will people be willing to shave their head for charity? For money? This weekend? I can almost guarantee you'd be able to find someone willing to do that. Shit. Whoa. So you make new balds for the balds? Yeah, I'm pretty willing to shave my head. 100 inches for each, $100 for each inch of hair there. Would you give $100 for each inch? Is this that in general? Yeah, I don't know if Parky would. Although I kind of think she would kind of slay with it. Like okay, this might, I don't know if she could do like a bob, but she could definitely rock the shave, I think. God damn it! If I don't die here, it's gonna be a shock, chat. Okay, we gotta be real careful though. I only have one heart. I should have made the challenge. Beat Olmec as sketchy as fucking humanly possible. For those asking why I don't do, like, I've been trying to do the normal generic temple $7.99, like just a normal generic temple, no cheese strat $7.99. I've never done like a no like speedrun or no cheese strats $7.99, so I really would like to do one. $1 billion. God, it would have been super funny. It's spelled wrong if I was right next. If I was right next to a freaking door right there, that would have been gold. Your wife would have been so happy. You should donate. You should donate that. Still 10 subs for 5 subs on the table. So if someone gives 5, you give 10. See, I'm gonna cheat the system there. Get out of here, Blue Tabby! Get out of here! Fuck, I love subs. Fuck! We're doing... Shit! Wait. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Am I screwed now? We are doing shit. We are real close to 3K. Super Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, the nerds voted. For SNES, yeah. I don't, what am I gonna do here now? I don't know how to handle this. I don't know if I can make it to CO anymore. We're alive. We're alive. Yeah, the problem is I don't have any sort of flight. You know? Shit. I just fucked up. You know, let's just restart that one. Let's just restart that one anyway. Do I think Twitch subs are a valid way to gauge the economy? Yes and no. Kinda. I would say rapid rises in the stock markets, or how do I rapid rise in the stock markets definitely, I think, mean more gift subs. to a certain point. But you know what? You know what I think is more of an indication is just like, if, I don't know, like, if people have money, they're more willing to spend on things they want to spend on instead of things they need to spend on. When they don't have money, they flip that. So it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's a question that, like, most people are probably feeling more squeezed now than previous years. Or percentage of yes and no? I don't know. I mean, it's hard. I think Twitch is in this like weird spot now where it's like just not as popular as it was. I actually think like weirdly the pandemic kind of hurt Twitch long term. Like whereas I think it was like a big short term boon. I actually think it was kind of a long term bad thing for him because I think so many people started streaming that would have been viewers first. They just became streamers and then never became viewers. And then like bailed out of Twitch once it didn't work out for them. Need a new pandemic? I think I'm personally good on that. Listen. It wasn't that great. I'd prefer not a new pandemic if I have the choice. Sorry, doggy. You know what? I didn't mind like the first 3 months. But once summer rolled around, I was like, I did really like the easy out on any sort of family obligation. that was fucking great. I hate that like you know what I think I hated is like the amount of like things that like, you know, like people had like legit life events that I would have loved to have seen and couldn't because we had a kid and we were just super overly protective of everything, you know? Or we had a baby. What do you mean dog no? You gotta sacrifice the dog. You need the cup. It's worth it. You're a monster? I need the blood. You lost your 21st birthday to COVID? Yeah, my niece and nephew were high school graduates, college freshmen. Which is like, those are 2 pretty shitty years to not be able to go out. You can't eat the dog. Yeah, me personally, I would prefer not to have that happen again. As much as I did benefit from it. Fucking shit! We're already up 500, baby! Seriously, thank you so fucking much. You have no idea how much it means to me. Like, I am so appreciative that you would donate to Wings. Like, in general. Seriously, I don't... I know I'm supposed to be funny and entertaining right now, but it is like, I'm just really appreciative. Thank you. It means a lot. We need a less horrible reason for more people to get on Twitch. I just think Twitch turned into like... Okay, the evolution of Twitch is very interesting in that it started off as Justin TV, which was like IRL stuff, right? For Justin to stream his life. And then it turned into Twitch video gaming stuff exclusively. You weren't even supposed to stream IRL stuff on it at all. And then it's just kind of slowly gone back, you know? And now I don't think video games are honestly like, I don't think that's what like 15 to 30-year-olds, right, are like tuning into. I think they're tuning into like drama farms and clip farm type shit. More. Ew, well, this is not good. That's not lovely. Not a huge fan of that. Okay. The TikToks. Yeah, I mean, I think clips kind of run the internet right now, for better or worse. And just like because of that, like anything, like streams in themselves, like, because streams go for 5, 6, 7 hours, right? Like a 4-hour stream is a short stream, a 3-hour stream is a short stream. Because of that, like everything's running on clips. Like people just kind of want to flip through to like what's gonna be clipped. What they don't know is this entire fucking run's gonna be a clip. What a shot. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Alright, what I'm doing right now, chat, is I'm throwing them against each other so I can suck up their blood into my blood cup and gain more hearts. As one does, you know? So I'm basically just killing these helping hands so I can suck their blood. Normal stuff. Also, there is a way to get infinite hearts right there, but it's just not, it's really just not worth it. It just takes time and you're just gonna lose them anyway. I'm doing the now kiss with them. They don't need their blood. Yeah, there's just really no point though with doing it with vampires, because like I mean, I did see people die. 10 more subs if someone donates 5? Get this man out of here. Lock this man's card up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's still plenty of ways to die in Lunky. Chad, I was telling earlier, but I saw so many people die at wrestling last night and then be resurrected. Honestly, if you go to an independent wrestling show and they don't have a full-blown storyline happening, what is the point? Get out of here, double cubed! I fucking love you. Thank you for the 5 double. Thank you again, GrandPooBear. Fucking shit. Let's go. Yeah, I appreciate you. Give me all this money. Whew. All right, that went better. We're in a better spot here. Actually, Ken fought last night. Yeah, Ken from Street Fighter was in the Battle Royale. Or no, he was in the 4-way match. Yeah, Ken from Street Fighter was in the 4-way match. He didn't get murdered, though. Ken from Street Fighter just lost. He didn't get murdered. There was also Mansoor also played a high school kid having his first match against Mace or Make, whatever he says, who was a collegiate athlete. There was a lot of lore in that. Yeah, well, they always have a lot of video game references, and they have the Bruce Lee character too. So, how is the pro wrestling world reacting to Rampage's kid? I mean, for the most part, they think he should be, you know, go to jail. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. I think in wrestling, there's always gonna be like the carny, crazy Yahoo twat bags. If that makes sense. That are gonna say like whatever they can to, you know, get attention. Yeah. Can you get a lore dump of it? Okay, so okay. So what happened last night at Hood Slam was a bird lady came out and said she had a challenge and that she could summon God. And then God came out, who was just a person in a hamburger, like a hamburger mask. God came out and said, if you defeat Bird Lady, I was pretty drunk. I think this is how the exact lore went. But basically, you defeat Bird Lady, I'll grant you one wish, right? But then Bird Lady, oh wait, they didn't just have to defeat Bird Lady, they also had to sing. They also had to sing a beautiful song. I forgot about that part. They had to sing a beautiful song. They had to defeat Bird Lady and sing a beautiful song. So Bird Lady and everyone's in this big battle royale. It's going normal, but then Bird Lady starts just cracking people's necks and murdering them, right? I want to keep in mind, for all of you that's like, wrestling's fake, this is the time you should say it, okay? So there's just like one dead person, 2 dead people, 5 dead people. One guy's like so distraught that all his friends are died. He just like, take me, kill me. So like 8 or 9 dead people in the ring. And then they use the wish to go back in time to a better time. And they go back to 2015. I think that's when they went back to. And then the rest of the show canonically took place in 2015. Now, right? So the rest of the show is 2015 era. This is how I understood it. But then at the very last match, they have one person, my buddy Anton, who's from the future, because that's his gimmick. He's the Link to the future because he plays Link, basically. And so his gimmick is he's from the future, so he knows this is going to go bad. So they use that wish. They call God, use that wish in the old match, and just explode it all and make it never happen. And so the whole show technically didn't happen. Yeah. Show would have been amazing on mushrooms. That's what I've heard. Also, chat, keep in mind that we're going up to drink, like going up to get air outside on a rooftop that's connected to another venue that's having a goddamn rave. So we have little rave kids coming up. Then did I get my money back? No, I went home satisfied. I went home very satisfied, feeling like this was real. What was all that about? It was a wrestling show I went to last night. Me and my wife had a date night last night. And me and my wife's date night is independent wrestling shows. But it wasn't just a wrestling show. It was a gala as well. So like it was a fancy sit-down dinner gala followed by a wrestling show. Although I wish I would have streamed it just so you guys could understand how silly it all is. But I guess it sounds silly when I say it, so. Then again, if I would have streamed it, I would have not had nearly as much fun. And my wife probably would have. No, 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 no. Fuck! I can't believe I did that. That was just a stupid brain fart. That's such a throw. God damn, that was a good one. Ah! That was such a throw. Man, that was a good seed too, chat. I don't know why I did that. That is when I did clear $7.99. Karma for what I've been doing to the dog. I don't know how much I'm confident. What do you mean? How confident am I with Lunky? I mean, I am in the credits for this game. I mean, no big deal, but I am in the credits. Oh shit. He had so much to live for, chat. I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Oh, that one had so much to live for too. He's also dead. Yeah, it might have been one of the greatest independent wrestling shows I've ever been to, though. It was so fun. The final match had someone beating someone else with a Super Scope 6, chat. Honestly, no. I mean, I think I'm not a big believer in like changing the way I play. Like, I'm pretty confident in like the speed and pace I play being good for me on like most games, you know what I mean? And like 100% honesty, I am never not trying to fucking win. I'm always trying to fucking win. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it changes, but I definitely feel a little stupid that maybe I should have changed a little bit, because then I probably wouldn't have had that brain fart moment I had in the last one. Honestly, I don't. The only real thing that I think I've been changing my gameplay on is Mario Baseball. And as the season's gone on, I'm tightening up a lot because everyone's just getting really good at the game. Come down with me, sir. Excuse me? Well, that's I mean, what? Isn't my fault. I don't. Can someone tell Mystics that I don't punish him? Twitch is punishing him. Yeah. Tell Mystics to shut up and that Twitch is punishing him. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, so you're not. So you don't have ads, is what you're telling me. Yeah, I don't really see the problem. I think we all would like to go back to a GeoCities-based ad system, right? Yeah, you should celebrate ads. I'm gonna put a countdown to ads on stream, and every time they start playing, we're gonna have a giant party that the ad people can't watch. Did Justin TV have ads? I mean, Twitch has had ads as long as I've been on it, but post 2020, Twitch ramped up the way they approach ads in every way. And then post 2022, you pretty much had no choice. You kind of had to run them. Yeah. I don't think anybody is a fan of ads. My problem with ads more than anything is that I just don't make fucking shit off them. Like, I just don't make much money off an ad. That's the problem I have with them. Just run 3-4 every... Like, I would dip on the stream for 7 to 8 ads. So you would want 3 ads every 30 minutes rather than all those ads just at the hour? You know what I would like? Yeah, just get an ad blocker. I don't care. Yeah, just get an ad blocker, dude. Block the ads. Fuck that. Seven to 8 ads every 15 minutes. I need more ads. Yeah, but I don't think everyone agrees with that. I think most people would rather have them at once an hour, right? Once an hour, you get up, you go pee, do your thing. I've asked this before. Chat, what would you want? 3 minutes of ads every hour and like at the top of the hour, or a minute and a half of ads every half of hour? No ads ever? Okay, well, you know what? I love unicorns and rainbows and twirly twos and trinkets, but we just don't always get what we want now, do we? You know what's wild is, like, I moan and bitch about 3 minutes of ads every hour, and I'm about to watch 12 hours of football tomorrow, see about 20 minutes of actual gameplay, and about 6.5 hours of ads. And I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face all day. That's literally why you can't watch live football? Well, I would say that's why I watch Red Zone channel, but not anymore. I think ads are most enjoyable when they don't exist. Or they're like integrated naturally into a thing where it's not offensive and it doesn't make you miss shit, right? Like instead of having to run like 3 minutes of commercials, if I could do like 4 ad reads at the top of the hour, like, but it's here in me with me doing it, like it's on a radio show, I think that would go so much farther. Yeah, my Red Bull hat is a perfect one, and that's why it works so well. Soccer ads are great. F1 ads are great. Europe sports are amazing. Listen, Noah, any American that's watched Europe sports, we agree. Like, yeah, we fucking suck at it, dude. There's no reason the last 4 minutes of an NBA game should be taking me fucking hour and a half. Yeah, I don't get, like, the picture-in-picture seems like a simple thing for Twitch to do. And they keep, like, playing with it, but they've never, like, fully integrated it. Yeah. You've been getting Twitch Turbo ads? Talk to me when the US wins the World Cup? Okay, well, I'll talk to you in 4 lifetimes then. I will never see America win the World Cup in my lifetime. How does Twitch Turbo work for my revenue? I don't know, dude. I get no money from ad revenue, so I pretty much I only get money from subs and bits. I get like 0 money from ads. It's literal. It's so annoying. It's so little money that it's so not worth it to run, but I don't have a choice. But basically, like, Turbo still, like, supposedly gives you the ad money, but you thought people made bank off ads now? No, that was literally they. Why did it hit me like that? One more. These are throws. These are such. Oh, that doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That life doesn't count. That was an instant restart. These are fucking throws. Chat, if I don't get this, Wings for Life is not getting that extra 500 bucks. And that means literally everyone else is going to stay paralyzed. We're never going to solve it without this. I have to get to Cosmic Ocean. Or everyone's staying paralyzed. That's it. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. I don't like that. I don't like that. Gotta lock in. Our alert's still broken. I don't know what's going on with alerts or why they're broken. I have no clue. Whew, it is hot. After 100 months, you should probably give bits. I think you're good. Ow! Like a friend's crawfish boil, or like at a restaurant? Crawfish are weird in that they're fucking delicious, right? I mean, they're like little scrimps. But they're such a pain in the fucking ass. I guess it's like all seafood's kind of a pain in the fucking ass. I think that's part of what makes it taste so good. I was real close to going to LSU in college, and I can't help but think how drastically different my life would have been. All my alerts are broken. I don't know why. Listen, I will be your TTS, all right? If you need TTS, you let me know. I'm gonna TTS the shit out of this for you. Okay. Thank you, Eternal Tomato, for 100-month sub. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, I didn't even see that one. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Look at me. $100 and he's like, thanks, bro. Mystics, what do you want me to say? How do you want me to act? What do you want me to do? What should I do? How should I act? What should I do right now? What do you want? What is good enough for you, Mr. I don't have a sub at all, and I'm complaining about another fucking person? All right, Mystics? Dude, 100 months, that's crazy? That's 20 months behind my top guy. $100 months is incredible. I'm appreciative. But they don't need you to get offended for them. No, what? You know what? No, thank you, Darth. Don't reward him for this. Don't reward him for this. Absolutely not. I hate when y'all do that, when I'm making a point and then you make the person a sub to make me look like a bitch. I just called Roni Darth. Because she was doing Sith moves. Yeah, you know what, Mystics, in 99 months, I'll be like, thanks, bro. You know what? I'm willing to bet over these 100 months, there's been other months I've missed. Oh, fuck. And yet our love still presides. Resides? Persists? Okay. What's down here? Get away, you frickin' leprechaun. This is like a better Pitfall. Spelunky is... I mean, I think it definitely has like some layer of inspiration from Pitfall. But Spelunky's a rogue game. So think of like Rogue or like even like Hades, but like everything resets every time. Ah, fuck dick. And you're trying to do a series of levels or events to get to a certain ending. Yeah, I guess if you like elevator pitch it, better Pitfall. Oh my god, we got a dry one, chat. That never happens. Let's go. Prevails? Persists? Yeah, everything is out to kill you in this. Pitfallvania. Oh my god, this is awesome. Let's go. All right, let's suck some blood from these people. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this game's stressful. Yeah, I feel like anybody who's ever like played this game, like, you know, like it's like you can just be cruising, having a great run, and then everything just ends so fast. What up, Kit? Kit, when are you getting in? What's that? What's even worse than instant kills are like when they lock you. God, the end of Bart's Nightmare, I was weirdly on the edge of my fucking seat the whole time. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. It's just it's so easy to make like a brain fart and do just something really stupid. Is there anything I like about Bart's Nightmare? That it's over. I didn't like that game. Yeah, that one sucked. I would not say that was the... Sometimes when you play video games, like sometimes when you're streaming and I'm playing a game, like the hours just fly by, you know? Like I'll be playing and I'll be like, oh, I felt like that was 1 hour and it was 5 hours went by. Other times I'll be playing and a half hour will feel like 10 days. And that's what Bart's Nightmare felt like. And ironically, Mario goes back and forth for me. And that's when usually, like, when I'm playing a lot of Mario, it's usually because, like, it's the day is passing very quickly with it. I'm an idiot. Spike gave it a 2 out of 10. Yeah, it's a poorly designed game. It's bad in every way. The mini games don't make sense. They're unnecessarily hard. The Maggie's minigame like the temple. That one makes no sense, really. Why it works and why it doesn't. I still don't know how I got past my 2 problem parts, really. Like, I don't know what I did. Yeah, I would agree. I think it's a legitimately bad video game. And it's really hard. But it's not hard because, like, anything you're doing, like, if the controls weren't shit, you know, everything you're doing isn't particularly difficult. Stop. Get me out of here. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. What's my favorite Simpsons game? I mean, I feel like you have to say hit and run, right? Like that or the arcade game are the only real choices. No! Fuck! We're fucked. No lock in, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not getting to Cosmic Ocean. I mean, I could, but we're gonna have to get extremely lucky. We need some things. Yeah. Yeah, I can guess the animal thing, or I mean, where's the cape, though? Where'd the cape go? Oh, I have the cape back, okay. Who's gonna tell all the paralyzed kids? They're gonna stay paralyzed forever. Yeah, I got it. That's technically my last life, but I can still kind of maybe get lucky. There's still one thing I can do to maybe get lucky. Well, 2 things really. So we're gonna try those. We're just gonna make an effort. All right. It's technically the last life. Yeah, that is technically the last life, but like the way this game works, I had got an extra life, so like each run is a life. I should clarify that. Ah! No! That is definitely technically 100% the last life. No! 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 All right, chat. Next time, next time you see someone in a wheelchair, you walk up to them and you say, listen, GrandPooBear could have got you out of this, but he failed. All right? Trust me, they'll know what you're talking about. They'll know what you're talking about. They're gonna be like, you worthless, that bastard, that son of a bitch. That's funny. I tell you what though, Jer Bear, if you want to make challenges for us this weekend, I'm telling you, at Gaizo Coliseum, you will have 30 streamers at your hookerist hookering. Do I even know about the Uno Mas? God, I can't believe I fucked that up. It wasn't that run, it was the run, the middle run. Once that was the run. That was like the run that they gave me. That was the run where I had everything. I had hearts, I had the goblet, I had sticky bombs, I had 36 bombs. I can make I'm gonna try. All right, one more. You know what we need? Chat, I know the problem. I know the problem here. I know the problem. We need to go to our man. Kaizo Coliseum next weekend. It's going to be the greatest event in the history of time. Actually, legitimately, I think this is going to be a really, 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 really good Kaizo Coliseum. Like, I don't know if it's going to raise the most money, but this is definitely the one that has the most, like, not planning, because we kind of put it together last minute, but the most, like, organized segments. The segments are generally organized. Aw, fuck that shit. I will take all that. Well, really, if we could get fur going, we could probably do the rest of the playoffs. More or less. Are there going to be any surprise guests? Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. I mean, maybe, but it'd be a surprise to me if they were there. Yeah, and also if I told you, would it be a surprise? Ah! Okay, okay. This is going horrible. This is going horrible. Horrid right now. Remember when I used to be good at this game, chat? Is this Luigi? I mean, J is Latin, not Italian. There was a moment. I used to be good. Bum 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 ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Oh, I'm stupid. I need better self-talk. You know, you're right. Sometimes I need to be nicer to myself. I wish someone the other day, one of my streamer buddies, told me that they have the opposite of imposter syndrome. Which I've been like, yeah, that's called cockiness. But man, like, that mentality is probably so much easier to roll through life with. Yeah, overconfidence. I don't know if you ever get over it. Hubris? Uh-oh. Do AI bots suffer from imposter syndrome? I mean, they don't have feelings, so no. I mean, plus Grok just is an imposter AI. It just imposters itself into, you know, a 1930s kind of mentality. Pretty sure most people getting into politics are overconfident. I think you kind of have to be, because like, imagine thinking like you can save the world. I don't know. I think it does take a certain level of like absolute like I don't want to say delusion. Maybe it is delusion. You got to be cocky as fuck, right? I know, right? I'm so bad at taking care of myself. Like, there's so many things I'm just bad at in my own life, and then like, if I had to like balance the city's budget with that, fuck out of here. Self-care is underrated. Yo, I've done really good I've done really good this summer, chat. Outside of the subathon, we were very responsible about our hours and time with our loved ones. When does confidence become overconfidence? I think it's when you just like think you can do something you can't do. Right? The subathon family bits. Yo, this subathon was really fun. I had a really good time in this subathon. Yeah, your toxic trait is when you look at someone like overconfidence is whenever we see like a kicker miss a field goal and then we go, I could do that. That's overconfidence. Okay. Well, I think like, okay, so what should a politician change their mind based on their constituents, or should they stick to their guns? I don't think that's like a simple question to answer, right? Probably a little bit of both. But also, I'm kind of the idea that it's not something you should ever be in for life. It's something that like should be 5-year stops for most people. Do their civic duty and then it should goes to someone else. But we don't talk about politics here. Everyone shut up. That was fucking bullshit. That was such fucking bullshit. Sometimes the game doesn't do it. He grabbed onto it. He shouldn't have grabbed onto it. The only time I should grab is if I'm in the air. Fuck! All right. This is my last one regardless. Chat, remember when on Sunday, when we're $500 short of our goal? Yeah, remember when we're $500 short of our goal on Sunday? This is the moment. Right here. Hey, shit's hard, man. Hard game, hard. Just use the false, Luke. Yeah, Jay's my favorite too. Oh, that was stupid. What are we doing here? Where's the key? Where is said key? There it is. No, we're just gonna do this. You're basic, you play Spelunky 1. I mean, Spelunky 1 still bangs. The one run where I died to the snake, I was a little bit over halfway. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because everything about this game changes every time. Yeah. Oh no. No. Oh God. We just got so lucky. Yeah, that was the opposite of a lunky moment. Didn't expect Saturday night poo. Well, I took yesterday off because me and my wife went on a date. I took her to a fancy gala. We dressed up fancy. I took her to a fancy gala and then she watched a bird lady murder. Then she watched a bird lady murder 8 wrestlers. No, I wore a suit, man. It was a gala. There was dancing and musical performances and art and shit. What do you mean? It was classy as fuck. Yeah. Spelunky 2 got a DLC. What would I like to see? What I really wish Spelunky 2 had is, like, I wish the paths were, like, truly, like, I wish they branched every time. You know what I mean? Like, I wish there was 2 different paths to take instead of basically, like, just 2 different decisions that lead back to the same path. Like, instead of it going like this, I wish it went like this. Serial Man was there. He wrestled. He was in the 4-way match. He didn't die. He did not die, so he's got that going for him. It did not sound like it went well. Not to go to Volcana? I mean, because you don't want to. Fuck. But yeah, Volcano, I mean, I think that's like probably my biggest problem is that there's not many reasons to go, oh shit, to go other places. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, this is lovely. I'm making myself nervous. I mean, if we fail, we fail everyone that's ever been paralyzed ever. The stakes could not be higher. How's the video game we're making? I will tell you this weekend at Kaizo Coliseum, you will see a launch trailer. We'll drop the release date for our game. In real talk, I would say in the last month, and this is just of stuff I've seen, there's so much stuff I haven't seen. In the last month, it's gotten such a layer of polish that, and that's just stuff I have seen. There's a lot of stuff in it that I haven't seen yet. Like I haven't played through it in a while. I actually got to record some voice lines for it tomorrow. Am I gonna speedrun my own game? Yeah, totally. But I won't be like good at it. People are gonna figure out people are gonna figure out something that we never thought of, right? Assuming it has a decent little speedrun community, which honestly, given that the demo's got like 10 names on it for the demo, and our game is way more quality than the demo was. I think we'll probably have a small, decent little speedrun community. Am I gonna buy my own game? I mean, I already have it. Are you gonna buy my game? It's not my game either, it's our game. But even so, even me speedrunning it, Dark Voice is gonna be way better than I am because Dark Voice built every level. You wait to see how the reviews are. Do you think we're gonna get someone to review our game? I don't think IGN's gonna review our game. As long as it makes it a GDQ, I feel like it's has a good shot of making a GDQ. Right? I mean, it's a game made by a GDQ runner. It's a rage game. It's got multiple endings. It's gonna have multiple categories of run. I think it's a likely one day I could get it into a GDQ. I mean, not me running it, but like someone else. Does it have a happy ending? I mean, yeah, of course. If a game's got multiple endings, what types do you think they would have? Do people still care what IGN thinks? You haven't been there in years? I would say that IGN reviews games and people still tweet about it. Personally, I think the only game review system that ever worked was EGM's old 3 different people review a game and give 3 different scores. Yeah, I think we kind of abuse the 7 of 10, but I feel like a lot of games just are 7 out of 10s. But I think there's different types of 7 out of 10 video games, right? There's like the 7 out of 10 video game because it's like fun, but you know, might have like some bugs or things like that. And then there's the 7 out of 10 video game that's just like generic fucking boring shit, but it's technically pretty good. There's also very different 10 out of 10s. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like when you're talking about 10 out of 10 too, it's like this is another problem I have with like video game reviews, I guess, is like we shouldn't be like looking at the video game review website. We should be looking at the video game reviewer, because the person actually reviewing the game and writing the article is a much better insight than the website as a whole. If they have 20 different people reviewing different games, or if they have people that are in like different genres, you know, like reviewing the same game. Sorry, what I want to say, like someone like sports games. You have 3 people on your thing that like sports games, like they're gonna have 3 different opinions. And if the 4th person doesn't like sports game at all and they're reviewing a sports game, that's gonna be a 4th opinion. Yeah, you gotta find people that like line up with your tastes more, I think. And I think that's like something that like used to exist in like the early internet game journalism and like the early, or like the magazine days, but I don't feel like that is anymore. Yeah, exactly. I don't like waifu games, right? There's no game where you have girls in black skirts with giant eyes that I'm gonna be like, oh, I fucking love this game. As much as Huge Ass Pie is gonna hate me for it. I guess when that day happens though, it's gonna be special. Horse Girls is fire though. Yeah, but like, I mean, I couldn't tell you the name of any video game journalist at this point either, you know? Okay, I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, what? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. You know what? Come here. Streamers are the video game journalism community nowadays. Yeah. I don't know if that's good either. I don't think streamers are a good representation of like most video game enjoyers. Like me playing a game for 8 or 9 hours a day, I don't think is like accurate to what. No, can I be real? I think that the guy who fucks up all the video game in reviews, I think that's a more realistic game reviewer. You've had 3 jobs since you started subbing here? I've had probably 5 houses. Ouch poo chat in shambles? No, I'm just saying, like, why? I don't think most... Yeah, I don't think it's really possible for most people that live a normal life, have a family, have some sort of social life to, like, be as good as Tim the Tatman at Warzone. And most people think like he's mid, you know what I mean? I think that's just realistic, right? That shit's hard. You're not wrong, you're just hurt. Oh, wait, are your feelings really hurt? Are your feelings hurt? That you're not as good as someone that takes 20 hours to do a thing? GrandPooBear! What the fuck? Thank you again! Oh, I almost got destroyed there, chat. That's 5 subs. Someone said they'd match 10. That was him who said that. I'm dead. I'm dead, chat. Oh, I can't believe that happened. What did I bounce off of? Because I bounced off him and then did I bounce? Is it the wall? That black wall stuns you, I guess? Yeah, I didn't just let down paralyzed humans. I let down literally paralyzed kids. There's gonna be a child that's gonna break his L1 vertebrae just like me. There's gonna be a child that breaks his L1 vertebrae just like me. I'm gonna lose the ability to walk, and one day he's gonna see this moment and think, man, GrandPooBear could have saved me. Nowadays, you look at a little gameplay. I feel like, okay, yeah, going back to that, I also feel like, yeah, I'm ending today, but I will be back tomorrow. I am so tired. We were out late last night. I know it's a short ass stream. GrandPooBear, I really appreciate everything. I want to win this. Can I rain check it? Are you leaving me forever? I'll let you pick any challenge you want. I don't look like a bitch. No. No, here's the thing. No, Jer Bear. There has to be consequences. I failed. No. No. I failed, baby. There must be consequences. Otherwise, there's no drama. Actually, chat, have you I have learned this in my like, you have to, if you do challenges constantly, you have to fail one or two.